Irregular Nation! What's going on? I'm the brains behind this whole thing. Trailer reaction. My feels in love. It's gonna be some irregular beer pong going on tonight. I'm gonna report the news every day and talk about nonsense that no one fucking cares about. Not for fucking 10 hours, not for 3 hours, not for 2, not for 1. Welcome to another episode of the Irregular Toy Show. Ow! Irregular Nation, it's time for the updated room tour. All right, let's run over there. We always love to do the run. And hi, Kelsey. Bye. Irregular Nation, welcome to Earth 84. Irregular Nation, there's something going on here. Gotta go faster! Go hit that like and go hit that subscribe and become a part of the Irregular Nation. Because why wouldn't you want to? Come take a ride on the irregular side all the time. This guy, BATNEIL, with Irregular Whole Production with me, the Irregular Neil. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you all later.
Well, I'm not going to call a press conference and tell everyone to start praying.
I'm Winston Zeddemore, Your Honor. Look, I've only been with the company for a couple of weeks, but I got to tell you, these things are real. Since I joined these men, I have seen shit that'll turn you white.
Oh yeah, I didn't scream, Kelsey. I didn't scream. I just looked like a psycho right there. I know, I didn't want to. I had to do it anyway. Hello, Irregular Nation. Welcome to Irregular Thoughts. I was going to almost say Real Thoughts again. You remember? Yeah, like when I used to do Real Talk and all that shit. Yeah, that's where I get a little too excited. Usually a lot. Come on now. Yeah, I do. You know this. So welcome, everybody. We haven't done... Oh, there goes that fucking Wi-Fi bar again. It happens a lot, I've noticed, with StreamYard lately. I don't know why that's going on. It could be the shitty Wi-Fi at times that I do have. I don't know. I have no fuck... Huh? Yeah, it's pausing, right? I don't know why it's continuously doing that. But whatever. There's nothing I can do with that. But the computer works fine. We've got our computer back. So, you know, here we go. Yeah, we've had a lot's going on. You know what I'm saying? What's been going on in the last couple days? There's been some hot topics. Oh, God damn it with this fucking bar. I'm so sorry.
The wind is
the wind. I don't know what's going on.
The last few days, the wind has been
But
insane.
the wind has been out of control. Especially the last 3 days. So I don't know if that's affecting things at certain times. I noticed last night when I was on the Nicotina show that my shit went out at one point. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? I don't know. But we're going to get to these topics tonight. You're going to see them pop on there. We're going to talk about the 5-finger slap from the Oscars. We're going to talk about Zack Snyder's big wins. People just say they're fan voted wins and all this. You know, there's like that hater group and all that kind of shit. So we'll talk about that. We're going to talk about the new Ghostbusters game that I kind of go, you know, it looks like it could be cool because it's going to be like open world. It looks like a Fortnite style thing to it, but we'll watch the preview. Any Ghostbuster fans do know about this. And then I'll even bring up the preview from the old one. And yeah, Kelsey, it's going to be doing it all night, by the way. There's nothing I can do.
It's that wind.
Yeah, it's the wind. But we're going to be talking about the one that was remastered in 2019. It came out in, I believe, 2009. And that was the continuation. But I'll compare the two because I'm not a big online game player. Usually if I play a game, it just kind of happens, you know, where I like to just go in solitude. I don't want to play against people online because when you play against people online, Kelsey, holy shit, you get your ass kicked.
Fun.
It's fucking
I
hard.
don't see how that's fun.
Yeah, that's not fun to me, but it's cool that they're doing an open world Ghostbuster game where you can play with, you can all be Ghostbusters at the same time and all this kind of shit. But like I said, we'll dive into that. And another,
I would just die.
huh?
I would just die.
No, come on. There's so many games in here. You have to practice. You have to practice.
You know, practice,
Yeah.
Not say you suck.
No.
Oh, you like to do that.
No.
Oh,
And
I
we're
wish.
going to talk about Winning Time. Winning Time, the Lakers Dynasty, which is on HBO Max, I'm loving it. I'm digging the shit out of it. It's 4 episodes in. I just want to talk about, get some thoughts on it. If anybody else is watching it, put that in the comments. And when we get to that topic later on, we can go back and forth. And we'll touch shortly on the Halo series. Halo, I used to play it back in the day when it first came out, like when Xbox first came out. But there's been a lot of different other renditions of it. I mean, remember we played the one at Dave and Buster's where I was like,
cool.
woo!
I actually like that.
Yeah, Kelsey was having fun, but that was like a shooter style game, but it still had some crazy storyline going on, and it was just fucking awesome. But we'll touch on that. I watched the first episode. That's all that's out right now. I believe the next episode might come out tomorrow. I'm not sure what the scheduling is for that with Paramount Plus. And, and then there'll be some randomness as we go on throughout the evening here because I'm one random son of a bitch and I do not know how to stay on topic 90% of the time. As you can hear, the heart of the channel behind me just giving me that shit as always, Miss Kelsey, Hope Productions herself. Hope Productions herself. You see? Oh, see, it even works well. And also, she actually is happy because I took off my thing, my little weird anchor that I had. Makes me sad, but it is getting really gray.
Why does it
And
make you sad? You look so good. You look so good.
Oh, I hope that didn't freeze right there. I think it does. Like, but what? Did it freeze? Like, it looks like I was constipated. Yeah, that's great. Isn't that great? You guys are gonna have fun with that tonight.
It did a lot. Actually.
Yeah,
Twice.
it did it a lot. I hate that I could see that right now.
I'm sorry.
Twist that the other way. So I do apologize to anybody where we do maybe go a little choppy at times. Yeah, it'll happen at times. I'd like to be a pro at this, because I'm a real professional. But I like to give people quality. So if the quality's not there, I really get upset. Like when we did our Batman review. Oh my God. Remember the Batman review? It was like an analog.
It was the same thing.
Yeah, it was the same thing, but it was like the same style fucking weather too.
Yeah.
Like
the weather's been awful.
Yeah, the weather's just been awful in Jersey for some reason. But let's get to the comments real quick before I continue on here. Yo, what's up, Andrew Casali? How you doing, sir? Lewis is in the house. Lewis Cox. Yo, the irregular Neil. Nice to see you. Yes, you too, sir. And Kelsey, you both are well. Also, man, what about the slap? LOL. Oh, we're talking about that slap, sir. We're talking about that slap. Andrew Casali, what you got, bro? Yo, Neil, my live action Batman and Joker is Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson. Well, I like your live action Batman and Joker there, sir. Thank you. Lewis, what you got? Wait a second. There's a new Ghostbusters game? Really cool. Yes, we're gonna be playing that tonight. The trailer will be talking about it. And yeah, it's an open world game that's coming out calling Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed, it's called. So it's going to be good. Yes, we know. Yes, I know. He likes to let us know. Lewis. Okay. So as you guys are up there in the chat, we're going to start this show out. We're going to get things going. How frozen am I? I'm just super frozen, right? Yeah, there we go.
No, don't look at it.
Yeah, that's going to drive me nuts. All right. So with the annoying internet is always going, every time I do a show, that shit happens. It gets really fucking annoying lately. Doesn't it?
The freaking wind.
Yeah, like, come on. I pay for some top Wi-Fi. Let's go, motherfuckers. My God.
Yeah, because it's like the end of your contract or whatever. They're starting to dip.
No, that's when they charge you more anyway. Yeah, it blows.
Starting to dip it a little.
That's that bullshit. So, all right.
More.
Kelsey, here we go. Let's get to some topics, right? Here we go. So we're about to talk about the 5-fingered slap. Kelsey's dying in the background from allergies. So she'll be coughing a lot.
I'm
So yes, let's get this video up real fast. Let's play this little sucker real quick. I don't care if I get clapped for anything that I play tonight because we're just going to be playing stuff. All right, share audio is already set. Let's just make sure we are good. Okay, everybody's good there. Fantastic. All right, so we're going to play this real quick, and we're just going to watch it.
You know who's got the hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Okay, he laughs. She makes like a whatever face. Really?
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here.
So, right here. How is he not getting speared?
Oh, wow. Wow.
And look at it. Look, satisfied like a motherfucker.
Will
Is he
Smith
laughing?
just smacked the shit out of him.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Right here.
It was
Look
a
at her.
G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
Eh,
Okay.
And they didn't escort him out of there. I don't understand.
That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
look.
He kept himself so composed.
Okay. I'm just going to pause that shit right there, right? Oh my God, with the Wi-Fi tonight. Jesus, I hope that stops at some point. How many times has it froze? So anyway, we're going to freeze that right there, right? You see his face. He is, a lot of people were saying that, let's see, he does not look like somebody that was ready to be slapped.
No.
Do you think he was ready to be slapped right there?
No.
I don't think so. So the fact that a lot of people were like, no, this was staged, this is that. No, I don't think this was staged at all. I don't really think it was staged at all. Really what happened was, I mean, look, everybody, I saw people going crazy about, well, so I have alopecia, this, that, the other.
That's not what he was saying, though.
No, but he was going with the haircut. Now, whether that's still you're diving deeper than you want to dive, he's a comedian. He's a stand-up comic.
And how
And
many
you're an
other
act-
jokes were made about the people in the audience
Right.
by all the other comedians, like the 3 comedians that were hosting the show.
Mm-hmm. I'm so
Really?
sorry that apparently you're unstable, Mr. Smith. Okay?
Obviously.
You're obviously unstable. Everybody knows that, I can't sit here and talk psychology like I'm his psychologist, but everything's open these days. You just know about everybody's lives, right? So they have an open marriage.
Yeah.
Okay, so right there, you fucked up. You
That's
fucked up right there. You have a family. You have this. They're watching mommy and daddy go fuck whoever they want. That's okay.
Crazy.
And then, whatever other antics that these two magutses do.
Yeah.
Okay. And at the end of the day, let me just take that off for a second. Let's go full screen. For any of the momos in Hollywood today, I mean, basically you're seeing Hollywood look like schmucks right now, left and right. Back in the day, everybody used to be idolized, in the 50s, the 40s, 50s, 60s, whenever it all started. You idolized actors and all that stuff. And then as time went on, social media came out, you started to see that, oh my God, they're people. Yes, they're normal fucking people that are just as messed up as any of you out there, myself included. And you're going to tell me that this guy got so triggered. He got that by a joke, by words, right? Words. We're talking about words. What words are made up, but
Comedian.
but out of a fucking comedian, regardless of him, he took shots at my wife. Shut the fuck up. You make millions of dollars.
Put yourselves out there. You're
Wow.
both in the public eye. It's not like he's just talking about your wife.
No, he didn't call her a slut, a whore. And what do you go and do? See, like, I love Big Willie style growing up, right? He was in so many monumental things Fresh Prince. Fresh Prince, number one, started it all. Yeah. Okay, let's get that started right there. So you got it from right there. You go up and you go bitch slap. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. You go bitch slap a man, another man. National TV, no less. You go strutting up there. Number one, someone should have speared his ass. Security should have fucking went after him. I don't care.
And afterwards, they should escort him out.
Out. As soon as you slapped and you started screaming, you were screaming profanity. And everybody's like, all right, now continue. And you saw Chris Rock. You saw Chris Rock. I'm not trying to like defend anybody here, but I'm just going at the situation. Because I didn't get to like talk like this yesterday and really let go. He stood there just going, oh man, I could really, he probably could have verbally destroyed both of them right there.
Yeah.
Could have undressed both of them in a fucking heartbeat. But he took the higher road. He did nothing.
He was very composed.
Okay? He composed himself. He got bitch slapped in front of live TV. Now, you know, everybody's like, oh, Will Smith. No, fuck that. Will Smith fucked up. Okay? And then he gets an award and he's bawling, crying. Bro, you are unstable.
Yes.
You are flat out unstable.
Now,
and so is your wife.
And now,
Your,
like, yesterday or today, he's making apologies.
Fuck
because you're fucking getting backlash
mm-hmm.
and probably lawyers up your ass.
Fuck your apology.
And it's too
your
damn late,
apology.
And you know what? You need to just be stable enough to.
You shouldn't even have been at the Oscars.
Yeah.
And that's not apparently the first time he's gotten a little handsy with people.
Yeah,
I've seen. Like, dude, these are actors. Okay, these are human beings. That's why I don't idolize actors. Okay, I like fictional characters. Okay, it's cool to have the actors play the fictional characters, but at no point in time do I think that actor is the character. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, Henry Cavill is not Superman. Like, people, when you say that shit, or Ben Affleck, he's not Batman, meaning the characters are fictional, man. They're written. That's what you fall in love with. And then when an actor is able to portray it, cool. But when you want to idolize these people, be careful, man, because they're just normal people that do some stupid shit. Okay? And this man did some stupid shit last night. And he didn't only kind of like tarnish his reputation even more now. He also tarnished Chris Rock for no reason. For no fucking reason.
I did hear that now Chris Rock's shows are sold out till further notice.
Oh yeah, because you can't wait to hear.
Like want to go see
right
now. So really, you may have just helped his career and tarnished your own.
Right. It might have. Man, that is freezing like a motherfucker. It might have helped him, go up. But I mean, look at the amount of memes that have come out now already from this. The amount of like bullshit memes that have come out because of this, it's pretty bad. So these guys aren't going to live this down anytime soon, regardless of whatever, money they both make off this. I think Will Smith only gets negative publicity from this point on. Yeah. Just because of it.
Getting, and that's why.
And, you have to back out this and that. But look, at no point in time, you should always defend your loved ones. Okay? And that's where I don't like where people go with this. Because they start looking at it from their own personal point of view.
If someone made a comment about me, do I want you to go slap them?
No. And why would you slap him? Punch him in the face, dude. Yeah. Punch him in the face. Do not bitch slap him. Twice his fucking size. He's like twice his size. Like, can you? Yeah. All right. A lot of people would say, like, what if that was Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, hosting, and he said something like that? Would he go up and bitch slap him? I don't think so. No. I think he would have been like, oh, that's funny. Okay, fuck you, or something like that. But I can't see any other way of, that for me, the 5-fingered slap was wrong. I don't agree with it. Bad taste. Get over yourself. Both of you, Jada, Will, get over yourself. Get the fuck over yourself. You put yourself in front of the camera, deal with it.
Yeah.
Deal with it. And don't deal with it like that. So for me, no, I don't agree. I don't like it. And if it was staged, why? Why would you stage that? It's not the WWE. You're not doing. It's not professional wrestling. Like, what are you doing?
There'd be no point.
There'd be really no point to it. Like, you could have done something better if you were going to stage something. That kind of shit. No. Just no. But yeah, let me see what if anybody was saying anything up in there. Louis laughing at the 5-fingered slap. Yes. Truth, what's going on? How you doing? Oh my God, Dennis. Hello, Dennis. Okay. Did Chris need to say the joke? No. Did Will need to go up and slap the guy? Slap Chris? Hell no. But both happened, and now that we have to talk about this anyways. Yes. I mean, it is something that we have to talk about. I don't know why I can't read tonight. I do apologize. It's probably because I keep thinking about the internet going ba 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 ba. So I keep doing that, but I'm just gonna let that go. Yeah, it's not even something. It's on. No, I don't let anything go. There's something wrong with me. Yeah, I am a dweller, a cellar dweller.
About him not cutting his hair. So.
Oh my God, yeah, I haven't cut my hair. It's like,
For like 2 days.
What do we got here? Truth. That was a display of a man trying desperately to regain his masculinity. Jada has destroyed this man, LOL. Yes, and there's the other thing. She's been publicly destroying him. Yeah. So that's a great point.
Both awful people.
Right. That's a great point, Truth, because
they are just both horrible.
Like, that's why I didn't feel bad when he made a joke because she has a shaved head. I'm sorry you have some, hair loss, this and that. I mean, everybody suffers from something. Yeah. I get it. But don't tell me as a society that none of you have ever laughed at someone else's disabilities or this or that bull fucking shit or making a joke. So if you like Chappelle, you like Eddie Murphy, you like any fucking comedian, they're making fun of something.
In normal life, you go to work, people are
talking shit about you. That doesn't mean you have.
They make comments about things. Are you saying you're not laughing at somebody's
demise or
crude comments? And don't say that you don't work with those people. Everybody works with those people.
I love
crude comments.
I hate that. I love when
I do.
Right. I hate when people take.
Don't say you haven't laughed at them.
High roads for no fucking reason. I'm gonna take a high road and act like, oh, shut the fuck up. Get out of my face.
Well, yeah.
Get out of my face with that shit. What?
Oh, we had to take a high road. Somebody called me a bitch last year. Neil got a little upset about it at work.
But I go up?
But he did not go up and hit the guy.
No.
He wanted to.
No, because I would lose my job.
Yeah.
So I couldn't.
Pull back, Neil. It's okay.
So I had to learn restraint and not destroy somebody.
But that's what you do have to do as an adult.
As an adult, because two wrongs don't make a right. So you got made fun of, so that you went up and you went, and you slapped him. Oh my God. And the fact that your wife already she probably looked at him like, motherfucker, you better get up there and do something. I guarantee, because that wasn't on camera, I bet. Yeah. Because her look was like, oh, here we go. This motherfucker gonna start making fun of me. And then he goes, and then she probably looked over at her, and it was on from there. So he didn't know what to do with himself. That's why I say you don't want to see either of these people fail. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to see someone struggling mentally, obviously struggling mentally in life, to do what he just did on national TV. And then, a day later come out. I mean, even if you saw Jim Carrey's comments, Jim Carrey called out Hollywood, called him spineless for letting Will stay and all this kind of stuff. And he kind of is right. Like, if that was anybody else,
they would have them out.
Yo,
and they would have had police.
I'm sorry. If security was there, he should have got speared right off the stage. I don't give a fuck who you are.
He should have been escorted out of there.
You don't know what he's about to do.
Not have later on presented him with an Oscar.
Right, and that you didn't deserve that.
Is the Academy condoning that then by allowing all that to happen?
You know what they have the nerve to?
That's where
this is the kind of society that we do live in, right? So apparently they issued a statement saying they considered, the key word is considered, escorting Will Smith out. So you put that out that you thought about doing it, but you didn't do it. But you're going to say to everybody that, hey, we did think about it, because, you have to give him, because there's something, you got to give him a chance. No. Bad form. That's just, it was just bad form. It was just bad form on all points. Also, man, Ezra Miller did stupid shit in Hawaii. Yeah, I don't know what he did. I did see that. I didn't look into it, so I can't really comment too much on it, Lewis. But I do know he got himself in some jail time trouble. But I mean, Ezra Miller's like a loose cannon, isn't he? I mean, I don't follow him. Like, that's the other thing. Like, everybody just loves Ezra Miller because he was the Flash. He did a good job as the Flash. But once again, this is where I say
A character, not a person.
it's the character you love, not the actual actor. That motherfucker is a lunatic, okay? Loose cannon, has probably way too much money, thinks who he is, does too much stupid shit, free speech, yada yada, this, that. Oh my God, all these fucking people, they're all a bunch of stupid asses. I swear to God, they are. They're all a bunch of stupid asses, Kelsey. Like, legit. They all think that they're above everything. And look at what they do. And that's why I'm like, why does everybody idolize these people? If they go and they make a fucking video about like, I'm over here at the Wawa over here in California, and everybody will go and love it and say it's the best thing they've ever seen. It's like, oh my God, yo, nation, wake the fuck up. Wake up. Ezra is not right in the head. To think they made him the Flash is beyond me. They should have gotten Grant Gustafson. Well, Andrew, Grant Gustafson is the Flash on TV, so I don't understand saying Grant Gustafson. But at the time, I feel that Ezra was not like super known, and that was supposed to be the role that was going to springboard him. Look, man, like I said, these are just actors at the end of the day, and they do a lot of jackass shit. And it's just people that have too much money. Guys and gals, please like this video and sub to the channel. Thank you, Lewis. Yes, anybody that is coming in to tune in, I thank you very much from the bottom of my heart to actually want to sit here and listen to my dumbass talk. Thank you so much. But while you do come in,
Paying them all.
huh?
I am paying them all.
Well, who are you paying?
All the people that want to watch you.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's the only reason people would want to sit here and listen.
Oh my God, that's so terrible, Kelsey. But yes, while you're in here, go hit that like. And hey, if you want to, go hit that subscribe, because I don't just do live streams. I do content, baby. And it's a lot of other content. So you have to go through that channel and go look through, because there's a lot of good stuff to come. Don't forget about that irregular multiverse. Oh yeah. They should make Neil the Flash. Nah, man, I don't look like the Flash. Thank you though. Jamie, what's up, dude? What you got? Preach it. Wake the fuck up. Yes, wake up. Song by Rage Against the Machine. Wake up. But I'm putting a wake the fuck up, because it is just out of control. At Lewis Cox, he was sliding around in his onesie last night. LOL.
What did you say? You should be the Flash. You were sliding around your Flash onesie.
I was.
He sent me a video.
I did.
Before I came home yesterday in his mask too. So don't
Yeah.
even say that.
No, I was.
You were doing
I'm
that.
getting in my irregular multiverse mode. I keep telling you about what I'm doing with Ghostbuster Neil and the Flash. I have it set up, telling you. So when Kelsey gets back from vacation, it's on like Donkey Kong. Do you hear that? Do you hear that noise? Do you hear that fucking noise? But she wants me to take off. She wants me to take off, but she makes the noises. Jamie's laughing, and now, yeah. Yeah, Kelsey's being mean. She's being mean.
I am not. It is Tuesday. I'm
so-
at the end of my six days. So yeah. I'm bitching.
Oh, and look who it is. Jose Diaz. What's up, bro? Jose Diaz is in the house.
Yes, this is a live stream.
Yeah,
Good job.
and I am happy, Jose, that you are here. Yes. Jose's here. Let's go. How many comments are in there already? What do we got here? No one is above the law. Only Batman is, and is fictional. LOL. Exactly. That's what cracks me up. But yeah, so we've been talking about the 5-finger slap for a minute. I mean, Kelsey, you got anything else to add when it comes to all this shit? Anybody in the chat? Do you have anything else to add on the 5-fingered slap?
No, just that more should have been done.
More should have been done. Exactly. I mean, because didn't you kind of feel that,
It's just insane.
like, I mean, Will Smith was like legit just trying to act like Rick James for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, why wouldn't you want to, right? No, you just don't do those things. I mean, I had to like bite my tongue with what happened to you, and that drove me up a fucking wall. The fact that I had to shut my mouth, but you know, like literally, Chris Rock was just walking in, and like I said, we all know what Rick James does.
And everything, and all of a sudden I heard something go, Charlie Murphy!
I mean, but at least he punched him in the face, you know, right in the nose. Right in the nose. Shit. Just shit, man. I just don't know. I just don't know. So, let's move on. Let's move on from the five-fingered slapperoo, and we're going to move on to another part of the Oscars that was pretty damn awesome. And it was the fact that Zack Snyder got himself some big wins. You know, like, hey, this is some good shit. Now, I know I got some people in the chat right now that are Zack Snyder fans, and you're looking at one right here. This is a good little time for what everybody wants, for a restoration of the Snyderverse, correct? Yes, correct. And the fact that these are fan voted Oscar wins. Now, what's great about that is that you don't have the uppity academy, I guess you call them, or
That's kind of what the Oscars are about.
right. No. So they started adding on, because what do they do these days, Kels?
I know.
They pander to everyone, correct?
Mm.
No, Kelsey, you have to give your opinion, please.
I know. I just don't believe that belongs in the Oscars. Because
I don't think any superhero shit belongs in the Oscars, personally.
No, I'm not even saying that. They can do whatever they want.
Right.
They'll nominate anything.
Why?
They nominate like 20 movies these days.
It's
like,
right. So
I was even talking with my mom. There was a time when they only did like 5, so you could actually watch those.
So is anything that good?
But at the same time, it's like the point of that is for the Academy to do it, for professionals to do it.
Mhm.
This isn't people. They have People's Choice Awards that people vote on.
Right.
You know, that there's things throughout the year.
Do you think that
you know, anything like that, anything smaller, but
question?
I don't really believe in them doing something. This is like the Super Bowl of the awards, right?
Mm-hmm.
They don't let fans decide the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
So I just
no. So for you don't get it, right? And then you bring up stuff like, I don't pay attention to award shows.
Because that's not saying that something's the best. It's just saying that you have a loud fan base, or you have a lot of people. Okay, yeah.
Check it.
Sure, but that doesn't make you the best.
It was called the stand-up cheer moment.
I don't know what that means.
Right. So it's the stand-up cheer moment for a moment in a comic book movie where everybody went nuts. Okay? That came in first. The Flash Speed Force moment. For you, you're the general audience. You don't care, correct? Be honest.
I'm also saying that these need to, like, the point of these awards.
Talk louder.
No, I'm talking how I want to talk. The point of these awards are they give them out for certain categories. This isn't necessary. Like, there needs to be for cinematography, it needs to be for this, it needs to be for that, and it needs to be done professionally, and it needs to be done for that reason.
So can you
for that reason and that
so
reason only?
you think that this is stupid?
Yeah.
Okay. So there you go. Kelsey thinks that it's stupid.
And I don't care who it is. I'm not saying I'm bashing your
right. So before anybody loses their shit balls,
I
okay?
don't care, and you can. I don't like it.
Calm down.
No.
Come on. So
exactly. See, it's not the MTV Awards.
Right. That's what I'm I'm trying to make a point here.
Yeah.
So
What's your point?
You just made a point, correct?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to tell them exactly what we're going to say. So yes, though everybody wants to run and think that this is the biggest thing in the world, it's not. Okay? It's fan voted. It's fan voted. And she brought up a good point because I don't pay attention to award shows. I think they're stupid to begin with. Hey, I do. you have a People's Choice Award, you said it's called, or whatever the fuck.
People's Choice Awards. They're talking about
MTV Awards, right? All this kind of stuff.
They have all these
So
that people can vote on.
right. So
Okay, yeah, that's great.
that's cool. I think
They're
it.
not real awards.
I think it's awesome. I think it's an awesome moment for the fan base. I'll put it to you that way.
Yeah,
But
that's just saying you have annoying people that are going to vote 5 million times.
right, and that's the other thing. How many times did people vote?
Yeah.
Yada yada, and
That doesn't mean anything.
it does. It's no different than like the hashtag shit and all that.
And,
For me,
and I'm not saying that towards your fan base or anything. It's just any fan base.
right?
Say, you're going to get, Marvel doing the same thing. They're going to vote 5 million times. The same person who has got no life doing anything else.
Yeah. Like, wait,
This
let me
is
see
your
something.
story,
Let me see something
so-
here. So we'll bring up some comments here.
It's just not. It's not cool with the Academy Awards. It's not.
Yeah, I didn't know
It's not the place for it, and I think it's unprofessional.
It watered it down.
And I think it makes them look so weak.
I think they're pandering.
I think it makes them look weak.
I think
But
they're.
don't
I think they're
they need
desperate.
to-
I think they're
don't
desperate.
They don't need to change the awards. It's been the same way
In these day and ages,
For
everybody thinks they have to change
all
everything.
the time, and I think it's fine for it to stay that way. Some things need to stay the way they are,
So
and that's my opinion.
no, I like it. So Lewis, what do you got there? Yeah, sure. It was fan voted things, but still, Zack Snyder won shit, and I love his Justice League way better than Justice League. Cool, me too, man. I thought it, like I said, last night, it's a full karma train for Zack Snyder right now. Got to finish the movie, got to add all these extra scenes, got to add the extra scenes, got to put more in. We saw it in a 4-hour epic that never been done before.
Oh, and it was only done on Twitter, huh?
Oh yeah, we're not.
So
Yeah, I'm
you're-
gonna get to
Oh,
it. I'm gonna get to it.
No,
Because I didn't know about where the voting was taking place either, but I already know how things are
now I
manipulated.
know that's real bullshit.
Right. So
Sorry, you
when
didn't
it
prep me with
when
this,
it
by the way.
no, we're being logical, Kelsey. We're being honest. When it comes to like with what you saw yesterday, that doesn't sit there and go, yes, now it's restored this and that. No, what it does do is it might bring an eyebrow. It might go like this, like, all right, is it possible to bring this back and make more and do all these different things? That's all to be seen. But any kind of news or traction on a movie that was hella old is good news for that set on movie or director, but like he's doing his own thing. So I can't sit here and do backflips like I saw everybody doing throughout the day. Like they thought they won the Super Bowl and they were going to Disneyland or World. So let me read and Kelsey is. Let me read a few more comments to see what y'all got going here. The only thing I will say is that best cheering scene of all time, really, that was just because of Twitter people. There you go. Jamie saying Twitter. And you're like, all right, cool. And we're not hating on it because, like I said, I love Zack Snyder. I love his movies. I love the fact that Army of the Dead got another fan favorite thing. But if all the voting happened on Twitter,
It's all fan voting. Is it really?
it's
You're
not
really
that's
gonna-
not you're not the executive signing
But see,
checks.
At the end of the day, that's not what he wants. He wants one day for the Academy
To one of
he
his
wants-
movie, his
he
actual
wants
movie.
But he wants his peers to acknowledge him. He wants his peers to be the ones that say you're great, not some dipwad sitting in their freaking house.
Yeah,
going
playing
500 times. Retweet.
Yeah, hit and retweet 20 million times,
Yeah,
staying in
like,
his house at
that's-
home.
but
Yeah, I
think
get a little
he-
scared.
mean,
I get
every director's going to be diplomatic about that, but that's
Yeah.
not what they want.
Look, guys, at the end of the day, I would love to see it continue this and that, but at no point in time do I worry about it or do I fight for it or anything like that. If it comes, great. If it doesn't, whatever. And the fact that we have the man directing Rebel Moon, doing his zombie universe and whatever else he may do, let's go. And that's how I know you're a true fan of the director. If you enjoy all of his work, not just one piece of his work. Because if it's just one piece of his work, well then I don't know much you actually like the director. Okay, here we go. What do you got, Andrew? I voted for the 3 Spider-Man scene because of my love for Toby. Seeing him back after 20 years means more to me. I know that. Awesome. You are a Toby fan, bro. Jamie, it's not the MTV Awards. It was She Is Saying. I believe that as well. Yes. Dennis, I am in the same boat with her, so I am cool. Cool. Oh, I know. At Andrew Casella, No Way Home was maybe the best Spider-Man movie since Spider-Man 2 and The Amazing Spider-Man 1, maybe. Oh yeah, definitely. Jamie, and you could only vote on Twitter, and most of the general movie audience that loves everything, Twitter isn't something people are on. Exactly. So that's kind of
like people's choice. I know you can go to their website and do it. At least you can do it there.
Right.
You don't have to have anything.
Yeah, so people lost their minds and voted, and there you go. I mean, that's why I said it's a win for the people that went like this 20 million fucking times.
Yeah, like good for you. That's not. He's not like you don't get anything from that. Like you wasted a lot of time.
You know,
a lot of life you should be out living.
I mean, like I said, it's a cool little win. It's like a hockey assist. You know, it's like you got the secondary hockey assist. You know, it's not like a really big stat, but you were like the guy that made the one pass that led to the main pass that went to the goal.
It's just like,
you know, you're
like everyone wasn't paying attention, and then
yeah,
and there's the empty net.
Yeah, you know, and I'm happy. I'm happy for Zack. I'm happy for all of it. But you know, okay, let's move on.
Yeah,
let's move on.
It's just
in my point.
You know, maybe in the future it'll get like real. You know.
Yeah, and even
real people.
And even Jamie saying it right. Like I would have loved a big award, an actual award. This is like getting an award in high school, in a way. So like he goes, best cheer scene of all time, though? Question mark. Seriously, don't get me wrong. I thought Zack Snyder's Justice League was great, but of all time,
no.
Right. But here's something though, right here. What do I always talk about at times? The overusage of phrases and words these days, like you're the GOAT, you're the great, every movie that comes out is the best of all time. It's the summer blockbuster, the best thing you've ever seen, everything. Remember that preview for the movie that we saw with the that trippy looking movie with like the Asian lady and she's going into all the different dimensions and shit? Well, apparently that's a quote unquote masterpiece. Nothing you'll ever see. Yeah. They called the Batman a masterpiece. It is not a fucking masterpiece.
It didn't come out yet, right?
Right. I mean, look, I love Ghostbusters Afterlife. For me as a fan, it hits on so many levels. But does the movie have holes? Yes. Every movie does. Does the movie have issues? Fuck yeah. There's some things that aren't even explained. You're just supposed to go, okay. But when you're watching certain things, that's what you're supposed to do. Am I right? Or am I wrong? I think I'm correct. So, yeah, I'm with you right there, Jamie. Andrew's still going on. Yes, don't get me wrong, Jose. I'm happy for those diehard fans. Yeah, man, I'm happy. I'm happy for people that really, really fucking love this movie to the point where, like, if it never came out, I think they would have flatlined. That would have been it. And I get that. That's cool.
I really think you need to.
There's just, for me, there's just way too much entertainment and other genres and things to do in life.
I think just that's not life.
No.
Watching a movie is not.
No. I love a movie for distraction. You know what I'm saying? Just to get lost in for a couple hours or a show.
I'm not a big movie fan.
Kelsey's not a big movie fan. I am.
Like to sit for that long.
I am. I love movies.
I could deal with like the 40-minute series and I could get up then. After that, I'd rather even a movie. It'd be great if it were broken up.
Okay.
I'd be good with it. I don't need to sit.
Oh, it hasn't done that in a
3
while.
hours.
Just finally did it. So yeah, so that's where Kelsey and I differ. Like I love a good movie, and Kelsey loves a good series. But I like a good series too. So I love the best of both worlds. But Kelsey loves a series so much more.
It's better anyway.
Yeah.
It fleshes out.
Hmm?
So it
Yeah.
fleshes out stories.
So what do you got, Jamie? I just think the Oscars went about this the wrong way. They did. Kelsey was correct. And like Kelsey said, fan favorite shouldn't be in the Oscars, in my opinion, as well. But I am the one that likes watching all these award shows. Oh, okay.
What?
So she does too. So for people that watch award shows, you all have a knowing and a know-how of what really should be, especially if you're watching all different types of, no different than watching any other genre of show. You're watching all different types. So you know, like, yeah, that would belong here, not in the grandiose stage.
Yeah.
Just like the 5-fingered slap and what Will Smith did not belong in that. So that was the most juvenile reality TV show that you can possibly
so
see.
Many different award shows throughout the year, because now they've come out with even more.
Right.
Than there used to be.
That's where that
there's
should have
other
been.
Places where it can go.
Right.
Like, I'm even just thinking of other ones.
Definitely.
Too,
Hey, Jesse
that
Allen.
I've seen, and I'm just like, yeah, that could go there. That can go there. That could go there. But the Academy Awards, no. No.
Yeah.
That's not what it's supposed to be about. It's supposed to be about the Academy.
Yeah, the Academy. And that's, you know, like I said, clap, clap, clap. I'm happy. Could it lead to things? I don't know. In my mind, you're going to want to print money. You're going to want to print money fast. Okay. So if they do bring him back, it's going to be a project that he can do fast, in my mind. It's not going to be like, yeah, take 5 years to make this. They're going to get the fuck out of here. What do they want these days? Quick money. Okay. Yeah. And personally, if it does come back, make it a mother freaking series. Make it a mini series, 4 episodes, 6 episodes, whatever. Flesh it the frig out. Make it a few seasons, because if it's 2 movies, you make it into 2 separate seasons, 6 and 6 if you have to. Whatever. That's how it should happen. But that's me just spitballing, having no idea. But do I think the Oscar wins are going to lead to this huge monumental thing? No, because they weren't actual Academy Awards. Well, that's not Academy Awards. They weren't the Academy voting on them. It was fans voting on them, as if it was, like Kelsey said, the fucking People's Choice Awards or whatever. If we were like when we used to watch the MTV Movie Awards back in the day, like Jamie said.
Or, you know, they'll have like Teen Choice Awards.
Teen Choice.
And
Yeah.
things like that.
And that's
okay,
what,
maybe that's where that belongs.
right. Now, if this movie got voted for best VFX and this and that, that's a different story. That's a different story.
But also by the professional people
Yeah,
that
that's
are
and
part of it.
Right. Like if it was up for all that, and it wasn't, because it wasn't theatrical release. And I know people were saying, well, this wasn't even a theatrical release. Yeah,
Okay.
but you're not remembering that it was fucking fan voted.
At the same
Come on.
time, I will also say that half of the movies now, because of the times at the moment, were not theatrically released either. So you can't really say that.
Yeah.
But it's just because of life now. So
Yeah, well, they weren't ever going to release that anyway. They weren't going to ever release that.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that they would have released.
Oh, multitudes of others.
So if
yes.
people are saying anything about like, oh, here are the other things that maybe got awards too. Yeah.
No, they bring up the fact that it was just going to be a streaming thing and it came on, but then you can still rival it and say, yo, it still was a fan voted thing. It's a thing that they brought in just to bring in more audience to the show, people. Don't you get it? I mean, that's a way to get more viewership for the Oscars, because of the fact that nobody really fucking watches it anymore. Well, they don't. I don't know how, viewership's probably no different than this shit, where, people have to have certain view hours to get, like, your shit monetized or whatever it has to be.
But it's always on
like, what are the
TV, so.
What are the view out? Yeah, it's on live TV. People tune in and out, but they probably look at, like, what is the extended lot time of people actually watching this. So they want to draw people in with, like, here, we'll give this award out now, and we'll do this, and we'll do that. We need fresh ideas. They went to the boardroom, and they're like, tick it, tick it, tick it, tick it, tick it. And then they're like, all right, we'll do this one and this one, and let's see how this works this year. And there you go. So, look, man, I mean, I'm not going to spend much more time on this because we talked about this for a hot second. But Kelsey had a lot of good points, because I like it when Kelsey can join in on a lot of this stuff.
I kind of ride with all of
Yeah, no, that's good. Kelsey's not on the bandwagon with all that, so she's
It's
just
not even about that though.
Right.
It's just about that. I just don't think I think it's out of place.
it is no, and that's what you're trying to say.
Not
Like
even about
it's
that. I don't
it's
even-
looking at it
I'm
from
not here saying, "Oh, that sucks. You all are losers."
No,
Like,
no.
I'm not saying
No,
that.
no,
I'm just
never.
saying
never.
it's just an out of place thing, and it makes no sense to me. Like it just doesn't make any sense.
And I appreciate that. I like that.
It's just one of those things. Like when you watch a movie, and you're like, they could have cut out this and this and this and this because it was so out of place. That's what that is.
What do you got,
Exactly
Andrew?
what that is.
Yeah. I'm only interested in the Flash movie because of Michael Keaton's Batman, because I love the Tim Burton 1989. Yeah, we'll see what happens with that one, dude. Flash Drive, we don't know. Will the Flashpoint ever come out? I don't know anymore. I don't know either. And if Ezra keeps giving himself bad publicity, ooh, that ain't gonna help. That ain't gonna help at all. That's exactly why they did it, trying to get Twitter fans on there. Yes, of course, because Twitter rules the fucking world, apparently. But I'm banned from Twitter because they suck.
And I
Yeah.
don't get Twitter.
Yeah, Kelsey doesn't always get it.
I don't understand any of it.
So, all right. We talked about the 5-fingered slap. We just talked about Zack Snyder and this interesting Oscar wins. And like I said, yay, Zacks, but still interesting. And let's move on, Kelsey. Let's move on to something that I'm a very passionate man about. Yes, we're going into the Ghostbusters game that is on the way. It's called Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed. Been paying attention a little bit. I just want to see what they're showing. They got some stuff. So apparently, you can create your own Ghostbuster. You can make, all your alterations.
I saw the trailer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, well, for anybody that hasn't,
Oh.
you can do all these things. Well, I'm going to pull up the trailer now. So we're going to stop screen on that, and we're going to share. La 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 la. Where is it at? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get rid of that. Okay. We are. Here we go. Spirits Unleashed. Unleash it, baby. Okay, which one do I have to pick? Let's see. There it is. That one. Oh, this tomorrow. Okay. There we
Oh, no, you do that on Friday. I was gonna say, if you do it, we can watch it before I leave. You always have
So-
plans on Friday nights without me.
Wow, there she goes.
I'm leaving for
Oh, Jesus. Oh, stop it. All right. So,
whatever.
this is the new Ghostbuster game that's on the way. Anybody that games and does all the online gaming, this is going to be big for. And what I do like about it, and we'll say after, let's play this. I think that's called Ilphonic that's making the game. Apparently, they made like a Friday the 13th and some other horror game. But here you go.
Yeah, we saved the world a few times. But between that, we provided a needed service to the masses. That's where you come in. We're passing the torch, or better yet, passing the particle thrower, giving you the tools. Now let's see if you have the talent.
This is cool.
Keep your head up and your equipment charged. We're a team working together to watch each other's back.
Now, I know you're still a ghostbusting trainee, but there's much more here than meets the eye. Take a look at this. You have the chance to see firsthand what exists on the other side. Catching
that's-
ghosts is only the half of it.
So you want to play as a ghost?
Oh, so good
See you try to take on my team.
Oh, that's a cool shot. All right. So that is the new Ghostbuster game that's coming out. Where is?
But there's much more here than meets the eye.
Where's that? Let me just pause that. Let's go to a spot where we see the. Okay. So this is the new Ghostbusters game that's coming out. That's the preview that came out. Now, this preview came out I think a week and a half ago. Anybody that is Ghostbuster fans like myself, this is new. Now, they've never done they tried an open world Ghostbusters game. Like, they used it from the last game. They made it open world, but it wasn't very popular, apparently, because that game was more storyline driven. You know what I mean? Like, it was a storyline driven game, the one that came back out in 2009. The one that you've seen me play remastered like a million times. And I love that game. I absolutely.
This looks good.
This, huh?
This looks.
Yeah, and this looks like it takes some inspiration from it too. Like, I saw that ghost world in the background. I will bring that up.
It looks like it's very.
It looks crisp, right?
Well, yeah.
It really does look crisp. Now, it does have, to me, like when you look at the characters in which you can create, it has the Fortnite kind of look. You know how Fortnite's huge and popular? Okay. Well, that's a big
I don't know what it looks like.
All right. So it kind of has that look, but it doesn't, because the way that they have the details in this, look at Winston. Now, technically, from the movie that we just left, that's kind of how you left Winston. You know what I mean? Like in the Ecto, he was going to become, he's a big mogul. He looks like he's a big mogul in this.
They all voices, right?
Yeah, that was their voices. Yes. And there's I've been seeing there's little, oh my God, there's little Easter eggs in there. You'll see a Bill Murray, a random citizen Bill Murray walking around. Same thing with Spangler. But they're not the characters per se in it. So right there, Winston looks great. And he's sitting there as all right, so you guys want to be Ghostbusters? Here you go.
Why?
Now I don't know, oh, wait, where's that shot? Look at that shot. That's a beautiful shot right there of fucking the firehouse. I mean, and 𝐦𝐤𝐬𝐿 is right next to it, as you can see. It's right there. So you know that you're going to be doing a lot of different stuff in this game. Now, I'm sure there's going to be a story mode. I love that shot. I'm sure there's going to be a story mode, maybe. But the biggest thing that you can do, and the way it does look inside the game, that the open world looks pretty badass. And you're playing first person. You get to play first person as a Ghostbuster. Now, you did third person in the other game. I am a fan of third person style look. Now, that's playing Uncharted, Horizon Zero Dawn. That's huge now with all its different renditions.
What does that mean?
Third person is where you could see your character still.
Oh.
You could see him on the screen. He's a little
So
bit
you're not, behind him.
Yeah, you're not behind it, so you're not just seeing the PK meter or that. That's first person.
Okay, that's
Okay. So yeah, video game lingo.
Sorry,
No, that's okay. And that looks pretty tight. You know, I love the fact that they have. And then here's some of the characters. You can customize your proton packs too. You can kind of see right here. You can see the different wands. That's a different wand right there. What's that puppy right there? I wonder. And you know me, I love a good proton pack. I'm waiting for my fucking proton pack to arrive. I need it.
She's I needed it yesterday.
Oh my God, I needed it the fucking day that I ordered it. Oh. So, I think this is pretty damn cool. The more I've been looking at it, when I first saw it, I was kind of I'm I don't know. I was giving it the
You didn't know?
Yeah, and then because I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn. I love the old stuff, and I will play the old game. I'll show that, right there. Now, apparently, I don't think they have the rights to everything, so they don't have all the sirens. But that shot right there of Ecto in the snow, that's sweet. That is fucking awesome. I think
it looks so
clean.
Yeah,
it looks clean. Look at that shot, and you could see that there's wear and tear on Ecto, just like in Afterlife. You see the rust right there. I mean, pretty damn cool shit. Become a Ghostbuster, right here. These are just custom people made. Look, what does that say? Brussel?
Oh, you have one.
I do. But, and then one of them has, I think, they show at one point, one guy has short sleeves and all that kind of shit. There's a better shot. That's cool. That's cool. So you can become the group of Ghostbusters with random people from around the world now and play a fun style game. That is cool. Now, me not being a big online game player, I might get it just because of the Ghostbusters game to have fun. And catch ghosts and do all that stuff. Like that's a beautiful shot. Like, look at the world. Look at the PKE meter. I need that. You also, I believe there's like custom traps at one point. Look at the ghost. I mean, that looks pretty damn cool. I must say, you see the slime hanging. I love the proton streams. You know, I'm big on the proton streams, and we heard the sound. I mean, you always have the sound of the wand turning on. Seems like you get a lot of big explosions. You're going into the museum. I don't know if we're going to see the 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐞 Hotel. I mean, who knows what they might call out. This is like a bunch of little slimers, as you can see. And it looks like this guy's ready to bust ghosts. I mean, like I said, I don't know the full-on details of like storyline and all that. But I mean, look at that shot. That's a cool-ass shot, man. I mean, I look forward to when this game actually does get out. I have to research a little bit more to see exactly what's going on. There's the race of cult. There, so everybody knows what I'm talking about. There's the character that looks like Bill Murray. You see him? Right here. Look. That's like Bill Murray. That's Bill Murray's head right there.
Oh.
Obviously, it's not the
Sorry, I'm like a
what?
10 seconds behind.
Peter. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. I don't, and Ray kind of looks like Belushi a little bit. I don't know. That might be done purposely. For there's the
like him, though.
huh?
It does look like him.
Oh yeah, no, it does.
Like no, it's really well done.
Mm-hmm. The updated Tobin Spirit Guide that came with some of the toys. So you're gonna be, I think Raise a Cult is gonna be used as like a base to go find out all the information every time you complete something or you have to do something. You have to power up your proton pack. You have all different types of like streams and weapons, and you can do it outside in the alley to test them out, to build them up. These are some of the things that I do know. Now, like right here, this look right here, if you guys remember playing the old game when you went into the ghost world, it kind of has that look to it. So that's cool. So I'm pretty sure they're going to have callbacks. It looks like there's I guess that's a portal or something. Trying to see what. And I'm also sorry I forgot, is that you can actually be a ghost instead of being a Ghostbuster. So you can be one of the ghosts.
Crazy.
Yeah. So that's gonna be kind of wild. So what's great about this in my mind? So I think this is like shots of you being the ghost, and then there's Ghostbusters. So you could probably be a ghost and go attack other Ghostbusters online. You know what I'm trying to say? So this is gonna have some crazy. Yeah, like so. You know what's great? What I think that's great about this is now you're going to create another, besides the movie just coming out, now you've got a new game and you're building it in a big open world. So now you can legit gain even more fans toward Ghostbusters. You know what I'm trying to say? Mm-hmm. And now I'm just waiting for a cartoon to come out. Like, where's a new cartoon? Like, let's go. Look at that proton stream right there. And he's got short sleeves and pants. So it's like you can do whatever you want. You can create whatever kind of style, like uniform you want, as you can see right there. I love the way it looks, the way the streams are shooting. You probably can be doing your own thing at some point in time. I mean, who the fark knows? But that, my friends, is pretty damn cool. So that is the new Ghostbusters game that's on the way. And just to let's see what everybody's been talking about in here. Oh, Andrew's what? I can't see Andrew chat. Oh, did Andrew get in trouble? Did he? No, I don't know. I don't know.
I know.
Yeah, no, there's
I'm
Andrew.
Here anyway.
Yeah, no, you're here. Andrew's right there.
No.
What?
No, I think maybe he blocked him.
Oh.
That's
Oh, sorry. Anyways, oh my God, wait, what? Did I just hear Neil say I can be a ghost in the new Ghostbusters game? Yeah, you can. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that's what I want.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like
you get to run from the Ghostbusters.
You're giving people a chance to like live inside the world and do all different types of shit. So that's why I think this is a pretty awesome thing for Ghostbusters. I think this is pretty big when it comes down to that. And it's a fun game that people can now play and play in a different style. You know, it's not just going to be storyline based, because the other game was really storyline based because it was a continuation of the movies. This is different. Yeah.
Remember that shitty one we played at Dave and Buster's?
That was really bad. That seemed like a fucking app game that was put into an arcade system. Seriously. That's what it seemed like. That was so disappointing, that game. So disappointing. I was pissed when I was playing that. I'm like, this game fucking sucks. Yeah, I was like, what is going on? Any Hooters. What I wanted to play real quick is because we're talking Ghostbusters. Now that I was talking about the new.
We were talking about Ghostbusters?
No. Here's let me like this. If anybody hasn't played the remastered one, like what the fuck? Or you haven't played the game from back in the day? WTF to you? I mean, what are you on? You know what I mean? Like you need to get on that shit. This fucking game honestly was the shit. Still is the shit. I mean, I absolutely love this game. This is the one that will always live on for me, and I can always go back and play. But this was also a game that couldn't go live, and they tried to make it go live, and it just didn't do well. But apparently, it still exists. So if anybody doesn't know about a lot of this stuff, go follow Ghostbusters. Actually, follow me for your Ghostbusters news. Fuck that. I know where I get mine, but nah. This game was the shit.
Who you gonna call?
Look at the beautiness of this. Throw them! Love this game. Now this is third person, everybody. For anybody that doesn't know. This was the game for me. This was the shit. But see, so this is the third person that I was talking about. I'll show you when you can actually just see your character somewhat. You can see him running. This is third person.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Now where you're just like.
Yeah, this is where you see him. Like, so there's a shot. Where is he doing? So like that right there. You see him right there. That's all third person.
Not like where you're just like behind the gun.
The only time that you're not in third person in this game is when you're using the PK meter.
So that's like where you just see the PK meter. You don't see it.
Okay. Sometimes it's easier to play that way. Sometimes it's not. Everybody has their preference. I'm just a guy that likes, doing it this way. But like this game still holds up. They remastered it.
I don't know. I suck at video games no matter what it is. But so I don't get all that.
Yeah. But this.
But I feel like I'd want to play this way. That's how I have. That's how I have always.
And as Andrew says right here, the real third movie. Yes, this Ghostbusters game was the third movie. And that's why, yeah, Jamie. Yeah, that one was like an old arcade game. Oh my God, yes. Yes, that was good. This is where it was at. But now with the new one coming, it's going to give you a totally different vibe and feel. It's a totally different style game. So, yeah, let's go, man. Let's go when it comes to that. That's shit. So with that being said, let's move on. Now, I'm not sure if any of you guys are into this, all right? But I am. I'm a man of many different genres that I like. Now, one show that I came across, and I was excited when I saw it, was Winning Time. The story of the Lakers dynasty. Okay?
No, not even a little.
And I was like, damn, I don't really know the full story of this. And I don't know what liberties they might be taking with certain characters, this and that, but you get to relive how this happened. And let me tell you, man, 4 episodes in, there's 4 episodes out on HBO Max right now. Holy crap, this show is dynamite. You are nothing but entertained with this movie. The characters, the people that are acting in it. Let me pull up the preview so you guys could, like, for any... Huh? It's a series.
Oh.
So I don't know, like, if you guys know about it. So let me pull it up, all right? Because you may not be basketball fans. I'm a big basketball fan. So when I saw this coming out, and this is a hell of a story, and all the people that were involved, Magic Johnson, you know, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, what an interesting son of a bitch he was back in the day. Wow, Pat Riley, Jerry West, David, you know, Bust, all of it. So let's play this for everybody. Let me get that up there. Okay, we'll full screen that bitch. All right. And 3, 2, 1, go.
I don't care who you are. If you're a human being with 2 eyes and a heart, this game, this industry makes you feel good.
What industry? Sweat socks?
No, show business.
Hey, Dr. Buzz.
I'm going to buy the Lakers.
Ah, no kidding.
Welcome to sunny Los Angeles. Great for fans.
I'm gonna win the championship one of these days.
Shit for fans.
We're trading in an empire of real estate for what? The entire league's on the verge of bankruptcy. Shut up, Frank.
Sounds quite right.
Dad, I want to work for you.
All right, let's have an interview. Summer draft.
Great, the Lakers get top pick.
Right, so who do I pick?
It's easy.
The show's summary. Local phenom, naturally gifted, urban, magic.
Do not use that nickname in this house.
Mom, she said magic, the devil's work. Devil can't move like me, though.
Do they even have churches in Los Angeles?
Los Angeles Lakers select Magic Johnson.
Us together, Magic and Kareem. Oh, Kareem and Magic.
Every team's got fans. We'll have celebrities. Our girls, they won't cheer. They'll dance.
Yes.
You think I'm gonna get out there? You think it's gonna change you?
I want to build something special, a real dynasty.
Wow, man.
It's dynasties to me.
Yo, what's up, Larry?
Come on, Red. You're afraid of competition.
Oh,
But you're no competitor. From here on out, we are playing to win.
Remember who you are and where you come from.
It's my family.
You don't have family, you have fallout.
We've got a shot here to win it all.
You know how rare that is.
Fucking show is so good.
Do you want for your future?
Everything.
It's showtime.
Oh man. So obviously this show is streaming now. Okay. Look, this fucking show is good. I'm not a Laker fan, okay? I'm a Nets fan. But this was a very interesting story back in the day. It's the start of their dynasty. They were a crap basketball team for a while. And you see Jerry Buss come in. He does all this backdoor shit. You start to hear about it. Now, look, I don't know all the full-on history. Like, I don't know if they're taking liberties with, per se. Let me get to some of these actors right here. Let's start off. Like, right here, the guy that's playing Jerry West. He's the man, the basketball symbol, okay? I don't know if they're kind of adding some drama to his character to make it, you know, a little more dicey or entertaining. I don't know, because apparently I did talk to somebody that is watching the show, and apparently Jerry West isn't commenting on anything that's going on the show right now. So I don't know if it's all factual, because, you know, within shows that are based off a true story, they have to take liberties to make it a little bit more entertaining at times. You know what I'm saying? But this was some far out shit back in the 80s and, you know, 79. Fuck yeah. They have to be, but it's being
It's gonna be like a
it's
documentary.
no, but you know what they're also doing, which is cool in this show, Kels, is they changed the camera up a little bit to make it look like it's someone's like recording it in like old school film at times to make it look like it's documented, like a documentary, like it's being documented kind of deal. And then it goes back to normal cam, but it's done really well. And in the last episode, they did it's when the new coach comes in, and oh god damn, I can't fucking remember the coach's name, but it's okay. And he's introducing the new running gun system. Like this guy revolutionized basketball. He was an assistant coach for Portland. And he led Portland to to the finals. I think they won the championship back then. And then with the whole thing with him quitting and all this shit, he comes in and he's changing everything up. Yeah, he's getting rid of players. But he introduced like that running gun style, and you're the way they're doing it and the way they're making it look cinematic. Oh my god, it's being done so well. Well, at least it has me intrigued. This guy that's playing 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐤, who's playing Magic Johnson, he looks like a young Magic Johnson. He really does. He's doing a good job. And Magic was he's doing a hell of a job, man. He's very charismatic on the screen. Like, even you could tell from his smile. Magic Johnson was a charismatic man. As soon as he smiled, it was hard not to smile back at Magic Johnson, kind of deal. Not like I met the man, but when you saw him on TV and all that kind of shit. And an amazing basketball player. John C. Reilly is killing it. It's Jerry Buss. He is killing it. Killing it. What else we got here? That's obviously the dude that's playing Larry Bird, because this is also the start of the Lakers versus Celtics like rivalry that went on for like years between Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. And, like, it's not like you don't know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? You know it's going to happen. So it's funny that you can be this intrigued. Where the hell is the actors? The actor? Where is it? I think I missed them all. Jason Clarke, Sally. Oh yeah, this guy that's playing Norm Nixon, loving it. He's a son of a bitch. Sally Field as Jerry Buss's mother. Good job. That's Jeannie Buss. We all know about Jeannie Buss. Anybody that pays attention to the NBA, she ended up owning the Lakers, but also making a mess of them. This man right here that's playing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he looks like a young Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Now, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was a very educated, interesting man that was not easy to deal with, but was one hell of a basketball talent. So getting to see what he was like back then, however maybe dramatized it is, but it's probably not as much.
It is
to a point. Yeah, definitely. Definitely to a point. Is fun to watch.
They have to make it entertaining.
Heck yeah. And this character, I don't know all this stuff, but she's got me intrigued. And then this guy right here, Adrian Brody playing Pat Riley. Pat Riley eventually becomes the coach of the Lakers. Right now, he's searching for himself. So like where you see him in his story right now, he retired. He's kind of like a bum in a way. He doesn't know what to do. His wife's a therapist throughout the home. And he's just flat out fucking struggling. And now he gets in. I didn't know he went into broadcasting. Apparently he went into broadcasting before he became that. So I don't know how that whole thing goes down. So I'm interested to see how it goes down. And I like the way that they're telling it. So, and then I don't know how much more screen time he's got, but I'm sure he's got a decent, come on, you son of a bitch. There we go. The guy that's playing, what's his name? Rob Morgan. He's playing Irvin Magic Johnson's father. Him in the first episode or two, he was, you felt the impact of every actor throughout the show so far, which is good. The character development is good. You're getting to see all the different characters. Like you got to see Michael Cooper. He was a tryout for the Lakers and also became a very integral part. You're liking that. You're liking his character. So at no point in time do you really hate anybody right now, and that's good. You're not enjoying this. So with that being said, I mean, yo, peeps, if you want to give this a shot, I do highly suggest giving Winning Time a shot. It's a good ass show. It's about basketball, of course, but it's about the story behind all this that leads to it. And then the basketball is the cherry on top. And the way that they're doing it is tasty. It is tasty. Not Big Tasty from the Goldbergs, but it is tasty. And like, oh, I didn't tell you, they did like a cartoon kind of storytell, which was cool with Magic Johnson and like how he's going to be passing the ball. And it was this scene where they were in a practice and they're starting to buy into the system because he changes it up. He puts certain players with certain players because this coach knows what he wants to do. He has a vision, and like they're letting you see how he gives his vision, like how he studies at night, and they make it's cool. But the way they did the cartoon, I dug it. I liked it. That's right, Jose. Brooklyn Nets are in the house. Winning Time is a show. I thought it was a movie. Damn, cool trailer for a show. Yo, watch it, man. It's on HBO. Oh, wait, you don't have HBO Max out in the UK, right? Is that right, Lewis? You have to let me know. Yes, and all the actors that are in this. Jamie, yes. Winning Time has been interesting. Oh, so that means you are enjoying it, I assume. So that is a good thing. And real quick, before I actually close this out, because we've kind of touched on all our topics, really. And I don't know what else to really talk about tonight because I've been on for like, an hour and 20 minutes. It's going to be 8 o'clock, and the Nets are on tonight. So I'd like to have...
That's what he wants to go do.
No, I mean, we could talk more and all that shit, of course, but... I also don't know. I forgot to pull this one up. We're going to pull it up now. If anybody has watched the Halo series that is out, there's only one episode out right now. Halo. Paramount. Okay. All right. So we'll bring that like that. Okay. Oh, not like that yet. Go away. Okay. So the Halo series, I don't know if you guys are watching it or if you're able. One of them's out. One episode is out right now. I went earlier to see if there was another episode out. I don't know if they release them on Wednesdays or Thursdays. I have no friggin' idea. But I enjoyed it. Now, I don't know if I didn't look at any reviews to see what people said. If people were upset that Master Chief took his helmet off and you saw Master Chief. I don't know if the aesthetic of the game was kind of like Judge Dredd, where in the movie Dredd and in the comics, apparently, the movie Dredd, he never takes the helmet off. And from what I know in the comic, he never took his helmet off either, because that was the whole point of like intimidation. I don't know if people were upset about that. I'm sure they kind of were, because I think the whole point of Master Chief, I believe, is the fact that you never see the face, and all the other kind of characters, they're just like warriors, and you can kind of picture yourself being in that armored suit. But for anybody that's not really aware, which I'm sure you're all aware of the series, let's just bring up the preview just for the fucking hell of it. I thought the first episode was pretty damn good. I enjoyed it. I don't know if anybody's had a problem with it. I don't think they should. I thought the CGI was pretty damn good, and I'm sure they don't keep true to all the lore from the game. I'm sure they take their liberties where they have to. But when it comes down to it, I saw like a lot of fan-made Halo movies and all that kind of shit. This gives you that action. I tell you that in the first episode. I'm like, okay. I don't really know what the story's going to be, but from playing the game, I kind of have somewhat of an idea. But I mean, here you go. I mean, this is the trailer that everybody's seen, but it's pretty damn good. This is the first episode. Everything that happens right here is in the first episode. Kids are getting heated. The Covenant comes down right away.
Humanity's best weapon.
That was a badass scene.
Master Chief, huh?
And then he makes his little friend here in the first
Master
episode.
Chief is enhanced and trained for one purpose: to win this war. He and the other Spartans are our only effective weapons against the Covenant.
Covenant looks good. Vehicles.
upgradable, and most importantly,
This was a badass scene. This is all in the first episode, people.
Covenant forces appear to be excavating some kind of object.
Straight
When
out
I
the
touched
video
the
game.
object, I felt something. I felt different.
What they did to us makes you numb.
And you just decided to help me. Why would a Spartan do that?
What does one do with a superhuman you're not sure you can trust?
Hello, Master Chief. I am Cortana.
Master Chief recovered something.
Mhm.
Halo.
Humans surrender to the Covenant.
Cortana, I'm gonna need you now. Find the Halo. Win the war.
So, oh wait, I want to pause it on his face. Come here, you little bastard. Come here, you little. There we go. Oh, it's a little dark. Why are you so dark? Okay. So, look, I don't know what to expect with this series going forward. Like I said, one episode out, not bad. I wasn't like totally geared into like the stories, just so you understand. Like I was watching this while I was on the bike, exercising on the bike, and I'm like, okay, yeah, this is cool. It's a video game. You know what I'm saying? It's a video game series. I get we're just in the saturation era of entertainment where anything that was like popular anywhere, if it was a video game franchise, a book franchise, a fucking miniseries, a comic strip, whatever the hell it may be, it gets made into a movie or a series now. Pretty much. Anything. But that being said, not bad. First episode, not bad. I don't know if this is going to be weird for people, but I mean, you kind of have to see if it's a series, you have to see the face. You have to take the helmet off. You know, you have to get a little invested. You can't just, if it was a movie, I'd say, no, don't take the fucking helmet off. But it's a series. So you're trying to build something. And Halo is a big franchise. I haven't played every single game, so I can't jump on to every single thing that I saw in the first episode. But, you know, him grabbing the alien tech, seeing all the shit go on. Cortana did not pop up in the first one. But like all the shit where you saw him fighting all the Covenant aliens, that happens in the first episode. And that is a very, very satisfying fucking scene, I must say. Like watching him fight, watching the weapons, all of it is spot on. Now, I don't know if people complain about the CGI, but the CGI to me is pretty damn good. And the color palette kind of makes sense for Halo. I mean, you can darken a palette on anything and make CGI look better. But the CGI for this show kind of makes, you know, like the color palette for the show kind of matches the game in my mind from what I've seen, at least in one episode. And the one episode was at least 50 plus minutes, I feel. Yeah. So like, let's go on that. I'm in for now. And if it starts to suck at one point, then I don't watch it. You know what I mean? But nothing turned me away from the show. I'll put it to you that way. There wasn't any kind of senseless violence or profanities used for no reason or stupid ass jokes from, you know, certain shows where everybody thinks they're great. You know, it's a sci-fi adventure, and we'll see what happens. Oh man, what we got? What did I miss? What do you got, Jamie? I liked it, and the way he took his helmet off to gain her trust. I'm excited to see where this storyline goes. See, exactly. See, that's what I like about you, Jamie. You understand how to watch it. You understand how to watch it, and you don't lose your mind, even though you might know the backstory and the lore. You're not going, I can't do that. Yeah, because him taking off the helmet did make sense in that moment. He's trying to gain trust. He needs help. He needs someone with him. She's with him. He's saved her. Like, let's go. We're in a tough spot. It's either it's us or them. So yeah, it made sense. It really made sense. What's Lewis and Kelsey talking about? Oh, at 𝐥𝐤𝐤 Productions have seen the Super 7 Ultimates for Disney. They revealed 3 weeks ago. Now Stitch and Lilo and Stitch and Lilo and Stitch will have in Wave 3, and it looks real good. I love Lilo and Stitch. Oh, cool. What do you got, Lewis? The Halo trailer looks dope.
They also released like cool, like I know that I've seen the Animaniacs for them. Cool figures.
Oh, we're talking about figures?
Talking about toys now.
Oh,
This is yours. Baby.
Oh, fuck. The Halo trailer looks dope and real good. Hope it's good all the way through the series. Yeah, me too, man. First episode, I can't see how people didn't enjoy it. They give you all different riffs, man. They give you so much. And also people that liked red versus blue, you know, like we all know what that silliness was and how long that went on for. We'll be in Wave 3 he's talking about. And I like the actor that plays Master Chief. He was in the show American Gods. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people talk about how they like that actor. All right. Yeah, I don't know him per se, but we'll see how it goes. Lewis, come on, Paramount Plus, come here to the UK. Yeah, see, fuck. With a low price, and I will buy a sub to watch this Star Trek and TMNT. Yeah, I know, dude. It's okay. So you don't have Paramount Plus either, and you don't have HBO Max either, Lewis? Damn. There's got to be other ways for you to catch like Winning Time and all this stuff. There has to be. And then Lewis says, at Lewis Cox, yes, I did. Lilo and Stitch looks awesome. Stitch looks great. Might need. Love that so much. Yeah, yeah, you have to show me. Jamie, yes, it looked good to me. And yes, the first 20 minutes before they show the credits where the alien showed up was fire. Yeah, man. Watching him run through and fucking yeeting everybody, I was like, damn. And then the guns are spot on. I'm like, this is cool. Those are the nostalgia points that you gotta hit on for like the gaming series, and then you gotta tell a story. And then take your liberties, because you can't just copy the fucking game and storyline. That's stupid. That's interesting and exciting. Okay, that's great. Yeah. So I mean, and then that's pretty much like kind of like it when it comes to all the topics. When it comes to randomness time, there's always time for randomness time, guys. I mean, shit. When is it not random time? But damn, like. I don't know if you all know, and anybody that, tunes into the channel and all that kind of stuff. And if you don't put on your notifications, you'll never know when the content's coming out. I do have another toy show coming, not next week, but it'll be out the following. So it's going to come out in 2 weeks. But we're going to record it. It's a good one. And there's going to be a little, I guess you could say cosplay. A little cosplay that's going to happen for the toy show, which is going to be nice. I've got 2 new action figures and 1 new statue, plus another Lego edition. Ooh, 3DC, but I won't say which one the Lego is. Can't do that. Yeah. So that's going to be episode 21 of the Irregular Toy Show. That'll be out in 2 weeks, though. And then I'll be allowed to do the updated room tour, because then I'll get those toys integrated and statue. I'm also building my diorama display. That's a work in progress because I still need a big centerpiece for it.
I mean, you could edit it while I'm gone.
Yeah. I'll learn how to edit while you're gone. Yeah.
Well, I figured that's what you were going to focus on.
Yeah. No, I'm going to focus on exercise.
No, that's what I figured you were going to focus on doing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, filling in for me when I'm down.
Oh, yeah, Kelsey would hate that. Just so you all know,
No,
that's a ploy, guys.
No,
That's
you're
that.
good.
She's baiting me. She's
No, I'm
baiting me.
not.
She's
No,
baiting
I'm not.
me.
That would be great. I'd have less work to do when I got back.
Oh.
That's fine by me. Please learn how to do it. He will not even try.
Guys, she's lying. She's lying. I'm here.
I'm not lying.
Come on now. She's lying.
He would not learn though.
She's
That's
lying.
The thing.
She's lying. She's
No,
lying.
I'm not. I'm really not.
But yeah, that's that. And then we're also trying to start a new business. This past weekend, I was asked to be a Ghostbuster. Now, I know a lot of you guys have checked it out that are here. Nicotina played it on his stream at the end of the stream last night, which was fucking hilarious. And that was a great time. That is something that I love to do. And you guys see me do that with my irregular multiverse. And that's coming back to. I don't freaking get rid of anything. It just, I go in waves and then I go back to stuff. Like I started getting into that content wave. So that's why I haven't been living as much, because I want to shoot more content. But the one thing with content, everybody, is it does take time to edit, and Kelsey doesn't always have all the time in the world. And our work has been a little bit stressful and annoying. And, you know, it's an adjustment, and Kelsey gets to go on vacation next. Kelsey goes to Disney World on Saturday, so she'll be gone. So she gets to kind of detach and go do the things that she loves out there, and that's awesome. And
you know, get a breather from Neil.
Right, you know, all that kind of stuff. And then we'll be back. We'll be back to shooting everything. But you know, like I want to do high score game night. I haven't done high score game night. I also
Wait, you were trying to talk about your new business.
Oh yeah.
And you got so distracted already.
Can
we please just focus on one thing, Neil?
Sorry. So yes, the new business. I won't
be here next week.
I am going to create, you know, a business to do birthday parties. I am going to be a costume character. I already can do Ghostbusters. We know we're waiting for that replica pack. We don't have a name for it yet. It was awesome.
Irregular or something.
It's gonna, yeah, it could be, yeah. And I actually got asked to be Batman, and I need to find me a good Batman costume. Now I have a Batman costume, I have a Superman, I have all that, but those are more fun costumes for my multiverse stuff. But as soon as I get the real replica ones, oh well, that's gonna be used instead. Kelsey, like I showed Kelsey, and I found it on Etsy, because that's where she got my Ghostbuster suit, by the way. And I also have to go back on Etsy because they have this bundle pack of Ghostbuster style stuff I need, like props I need. I need the elbow pads, I need the belt, the hooks, they have the gloves, like all this stuff, because I can't find them anywhere now. And it's funny, I've had the elbow pads, I found them on Amazon like a year ago, and I should have just bought them, but I didn't. Shame on me. And because I taught Kelsey, when you see a toy, and if you see it and you know you want it, you got to get it, because
you said we have to see it twice.
If you see it twice,
you told me if you see it twice.
Yeah, if you see it twice, you have to get it. That means it's calling to you.
Like he's just like, just buy
it, goddammit. But yeah, that bundle pack's like $240, and that's not cheap. And then the Batman costume that I found, it was a Ben Affleck Justice League style Batman costume. Oh my god, gorgeous. It was $1,200.
Wow.
Now going forward, if I'm able to like launch this, right, and do all kid parties and all that kind of shit, yeah, I have to have that top tiered costume. I have to make it look nice, because I could pull off Batman. I could pull off like Captain America, you know, stuff with the masks. Spider-Man, I have to slim down a little bit more for. Green Arrow I can do, because I have that costume. And like I said, Ghostbusters. So I do have some wiggle room, but I have to start visiting costume places, because now I actually have to start looking for some legit shit. And the one thing about ordering costumes online, and it's very scary, is it's like for Batman, it's the cowl. You know, you don't know. Like I remember I ordered that. I had the one BBS one that I have, right? The one that's kind of like you can buy it like Party City or whatever. It comes with a vinyl mask. Yo, you literally look like a fucking serial killer in it. It's so scary. Remember I showed you how scary it looked?
You always look like a serial killer to me.
I don't even understand that. Oh, you know, I'm trying to be cool, have a nice little cut, and see what she says. Fucking ass. But yo, some of those masks are scary, and then they don't fit right. They don't bow out the right way. It's not like the actual thing. So like, if I'm gonna I want the actual thing. I want the actual cowl. I want the suit that looks right. I want it to fit correctly. So I have to go visit some of these places because I want to do it the right way. Even being able to do the Ghostbuster thing, which was fucking amazing, and I was flattered, and it's now going to spark me to do other stuff. I don't have my replica yet, but I still was able to do stuff with my replica wand and a few other things for the kids to have fun. But I want them to get that feel like, it was the first time I did it really for a straight, I did it for my sister's kids, but this was for a strange, like a strange people that I don't know. So, that was a nerve-wracking part, but I still was just like, I was in the moment. I had a lot of fun. I was enjoying watching all the kids play with everything, have fun, do all that stuff. It was awesome.
We had a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, we really did. We really did.
We had a lot of fun. I just loved watching you with all the kids. He's so cute. He's adorable.
What do you
He's so good.
We got Lewis. I don't have HBO Max and Paramount Plus yet, but we do have Discovery Plus. Oh, okay. All right. So then you have a leg up then. I hear that HBO Max will be on Discovery Plus. Yes, it will. Which I hope that happens and comes to Discovery. Yeah, because that merged. Yeah, that's all going to be part of it. Yes. So you get to watch fucking Winning Time and all that kind of shit, even if you want to. I'm just saying that because I like it. I don't know, dude. I can't help you with that shit. Are you starting to do birthday parties now? Yes, sir. That is the game. That's where we're headed. I mean, it was a success. It was a success. We had a good time doing it. Whose birthday now? A cousin asked me, and she's like, "Oh my God, you can come dress up as Batman." Yeah, I could, but I got to get a good costume. I can't just show up in the costume that I got. Fuck that. I need a legit.
Oh
What? This is what's gonna make us everything. You gotta.
I know, but if you're doing it for family, it's different.
Well, that's if I actually did it, but I can then if I promote that. And guys, think about the fucking promo pics that we're gonna put out. I've got that giant green screen,
I've got an idea for a promo.
And Kelsey has an idea for the promo video because we have a lot of footage that we did not show in that video.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. This will be fun. Oh, it's going to be fun as hell, dude. Fun as hell. Hope you have fun, Kelsey. And Neil's not going to Disney. This is Kelsey with her fam. Buy it, Neil. Buy it. Yeah, dude. It's the cachet for some of these costumes out of control. But check it. You can easily make silly cash doing this kind of stuff. But like I said, we have to have our promo video. We have to open the business. In order to get paid the right way, you have to have it professionally. You have to be professional about it. So we have to get all this stuff going. This was just the dipping of the toe, like this is what opened it up for us. Like now it's on. It's fucking on now. Like we ain't playing.
I know, and you also have some contacts that might be able to help you.
Yeah, and I have backing, actually, family backing that has been in the business for all their years, and they actually gave me recommendations of costume places to go to, person that they know, how I need to start it, all this other kind of stuff. And then Kelsey's Miss Research when she's like inspired. Who doesn't have tunnel vision when they have inspiration or when they have a passion that they want to do? You know what I'm saying? What do you got? Lewis Spider Neil as Spider-Man, Captain Irregular as Captain America.
Starring.
Nice, Lewis. Nice. You don't have to be sorry, dude. I will at 𝐥𝐤𝐬𝐬. Truth by not responding to seems to be a good. Oh, who knows? Not a big deal. Guys, don't worry about other people. Just always worry about yourselves. And that's when you'll be okay. That's when you'll be all right. Other than that. But, yeah. Pretty much sums it up for Randomness time, right? Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. So, everybody that has remained, thank you for being here tonight. This has been fun. And we'll be back soon. You can always catch me on the ACS Universe on Fridays. You can catch me on Nicotina on Monday. and I know Zeverfet's going right now. Sometimes when I'm not going, I'll be on there on occasion. And you never know where you might find the Irregular Neil popping up.
Maybe
Because
at a birthday party near you.
exactly, it could be you could see another Content birthday party come out of nowhere. I mean, who the fuck knows? And remember, everybody, don't cross the streams.
There's something very important I forgot to tell you.
What?
Don't cross the streams. Why? It would be bad.
It would be bad. So everybody, go hit that like, go hit that subscribe. And if you haven't, become a part of the Irregular Nation, because why wouldn't you want to? Come take a ride on the irregular side with this guy, Hope Productions. And you never know what zaniness is going to come out next. You just don't know, people. I mean, come on. Come on over. Come check it out. Come become a part all the time. Do a spin move. Why not do a spin move?
Oh, hello, Dwight.
Spin move. To the Irregular Neil. Good night, everybody.
Night.